Hi, I got this video response and I'm answering it. And there's a few other video responses that I've gotten in the past that I like to address them also, and what I think about them, and think about your responses in general, and where I still stand. Well, this gentleman's name is Grover Dub. I think he's kind of misunderstand about where I'm getting at. He brought up the Grateful Dead, and plus I found something else on his channel. As you see here, Madonna's music mix. Okay. My question to you, sir, is why do you have Madonna on your channel and you claim that what I'm saying is that I'm ignorant of the fact about music, and well, at least I'm kind of discerned enough to know what is Christian and not Christian, and Madonna certainly is not Christian music, okay? I think you got something kind of incorrect about another Madonna, but that's another thing too, because that's nothing Christian about any one of them anyway. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is that I think you're totally mixed up on the subject matter, or what I was trying to get across. My intentions was to warn people about the crossover of contemporary Christian music, as in heavy metal and other genres like rock, and all crossing over into a secular music, and what I had discussed in my earlier videos. So I think you're just totally mixed up there on the subject. I'm sorry. And about the music, I want you to take a look at this video, and it tells about John Todd, who told about the music industry. He worked with through the Illuminati, and he worked in the industry, and he was a witch, and he knew all about them. He exposed them at that time when he became saved. He became a Christian, and he gave his life over to Jesus Christ, and he turned away from all that wickedness and exposed the industry. So please take the time to listen to this so you'll have a better understanding of what's going on, okay? And you also brought up Freemasonry, and you said there was nothing wrong with Freemasonry. Well, I say that it is, because I've read enough about Freemasonry that it does not belong anywhere in Christianity, and it's not compatible with biblical Christianity. And if you or any of your family is in Freemasonry, or with the Masonic Lodge, or with the Shriners, you need to get out. If you're a Christian, you shouldn't really be in those groups or organizations anyway. And you need to listen to this video, and this will tell you why. That's all I have to say, because I don't really have that much time to really explain in detail why that you shouldn't. You need to review these videos, and if you have any other questions, feel free to write me. Okay, thanks. Hi, this is a response to Hotel 5441. I'm sorry that it took me a long time to answer your question. I was waiting to see if I would get any other responses, and trying to answer your questions the best I could. I know why I think what I'm thinking like I do, and what I said what I said. Okay, you were talking about appearances. Uh, it's what I had said was that if I saw some of these groups on the street and the way they were dressed and their tattoos and all, I wouldn't think that they were Christian at all. Because to me, the way I was raised and brought up, I was, brought up in a modest sort of way, where tattoos were inappropriate. Certain types of dress was inappropriate. You dressed modestly when you went to church, and it seems to me the church has gotten away from that. And I don't know. It's just my thought about that. But the main thing is not the appearance. Of course, I don't know if that's the appearance you're trying to emulate. The heavy metal groups out there in the other music industry. I say it's just, guys, it just don't seem right. Music has really changed in this century alone, and Satan has done that to deceive you guys that this music is okay. This style of music is okay, and it isn't. And it's it leads you into other down other roads, like I've noticed, I've seen things like, especially like responses from the others about what types of music they like. Like one guy said that he liked the Grateful Dead. The Grateful Dead is not a Christian group. I'm sorry. They're more anti-God and anti-Jesus than any of these other groups, and I just don't want us to say it's crossing over into the secular music. And I've examined songs, I've examined lyrics, and there was someone sent me an email saying that that had the word theocracy in it. Guys, you have to be careful what words, the lyrics that you do listen to, and the music, because Satan uses these tools to use against you, so that you won't follow Jesus. You need some quiet time with the Lord Jesus. You need to have a more closer relationship with Jesus and not the music. That's what it is. If it was okay, music is fine. Music is a powerful tool. And I don't know how you live your life, and I don't know how you worship God. The only thing is don't give too much into the music and less of God, okay? But this heavy metal music and even rock music is wrong. As much study as that articles that I have read on contemporary Christian music, it was designed that way to lead you all astray. That's just basically it. And that's all I have to say about it, really. If I've missed anything, you can just, email me and let me know what, that I didn't answer here in this video. And there was two more I wanted to mention. Okay, for this guy, Nemesis Blade, he also sent me a response, and he basically said that I need to listen more to the lyrics, and he reminded me that Deicide was not a Christian heavy metal group. Wow, I found that out. But with the appearance of the cover and on somebody else's website where I found this, it said that they were into Christian heavy metal. I just took it as that it was Christian because the appearance, I just didn't like the cover because it just represented Jesus in a way that just wasn't my Lord. It was just too demonic, and it was too way out there for me. I'm sorry. And like I said, with some of the lyrics, I have been reading some of the lyrics, and it does not glorify Jesus Christ. It does not. I'm sorry. And this is all I have to say to you. So this is my response to you. You know, I'm sorry if you don't like it or not, but I have to tell the truth about it, and it's your choice. You guys, I mean, it's your choice how you want to live your life and what music you listen to. It's just that I need to tell you that this is wrong, and that's it. I mean, you have to have discernment. You have to go to the Lord and ask Him, you know, what you need to be listening to, what you need to be playing. Ask, you know, you should, if you write songs, you need to be asking Him for inspiration, you know, and make sure it's Him. But like I said, you have to have discernment in these things, because Satan will deceive you. He will do everything he can, and especially like in this heavy metal stuff. I think you know, the devil's got you guys already. He's got you in this type of lifestyle, and he's trying to keep you in there. You guys are addicted to this type of music, and you need to be delivered out of Satan's hands, or you know, he's done this in a way so that he wants your soul, and he will send your soul to hell, because he has such a short time, and he doesn't care to do that. So I'm just bringing you the truth today. That's all. Okay, and this was my last video response from Shadow Romeo 22. Heavy metal and Christians don't mix. Well, he told me to be careful that I shouldn't lead Christians astray. Well, actually, the music will probably be doing that before I ever will, okay? Because I'm trying to warn you guys, and you have to make the decision. You know, you guys need to grow up and grow in Jesus, grow in the Lord. I mean, you can't be like part of the world. You can't live like the world and try to please God, because Jesus is holy, God is holy, and I just don't think that He's going to condone this kind of music. Because when you stand before Him on Judgment Day, what are you going to give Him account as, you know, and what types of music that you listen to. I mean, He knows already, and so you just have to give that a thought. And well, just check out those links that I had about demons in the music industry, and that should explain everything. Because I'm at the end, and so I hope this answers some of your questions, and appreciate your video responses, and y'all take care, you guys, and Jesus loves you, and so do I, and take care. Bye bye.